Hi, this is Pastor Kevin. Good to have you on my channel again. I apologize for not making a video for a long time, but welcome back to my channel. I want to share something with you that is deeply personal and I think very relevant to your life, and that is what's meant to be will find a way. Years ago, my parents were in their early 40s when they began to want to have children and wanted to conceive. And they began to try to have a baby. They began to do what you have to do to try to conceive a child. But months went by, years went by, and still no baby, no conception. And they had a miscarriage along the way. Then they had a conception, but it was a stillborn child, unfortunately. And more time went by, and more heartache, and more waiting, and more trying to conceive and not being able to conceive a child, and another miscarriage. And finally, after several years and all this heartache and disappointment, my mother said to my dad, "Let's just stop trying. Let's just adopt. This is not working for us. We're not able to conceive." My dad said, "No, let's not go to adoption just yet. Let's try a little longer. Let's try a little bit more and give it more time. And then if we can't conceive, then we will choose the option of adoption." So my dad's will won out, and my parents tried longer and tried with more times, more attempts to conceive, and then they conceived a baby, and the baby was carried to full term and delivered, and that was me. I was born. I'm their son, and I'm their only child. And so it occurs to me that I am here because my dad told my mom, "Let's just keep on trying a little bit longer, and then if we can't conceive and have a baby on our own, then we will choose adoption." And if he had not said that, I wouldn't be here. And so what's meant to be will find a way. I was meant to be. You are meant to be. You are meant to exist. There's a reason why you live, and there's a reason why you live now in this time period. You are meant to live the life that you live. You are meant to be your gender. You are meant to be your race. You are meant to be who you are. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here. So God has a plan for every one of us. And if you are meant to be a husband or a wife, it'll happen at the right time. If you are meant to be a mother or father, then it will happen at the right time. So I am encouraging you not to feel like you have to rush something that you want to have happen. If there's something on your heart that you want to have for yourself or for your life or for your family, what's meant to be in God's plan will find a way. It'll find a way. Perhaps you want guidance in your life regarding a career choice. Perhaps you want to find your soulmate. Perhaps you want to have children. Perhaps you want just some kind of sign for divine guidance regarding your career or future education, or making a decision regarding your mother or father who is aged right now. Whatever it is that you need or that you want for yourself or that you want to have happen, by all means, do all that you can to make it happen. But pray and put it in God's hands and just trust that whatever is meant to be in God's design for your life will find a way. What's meant to be will find a way. Too often people, they want something, they want to find their soulmate, they want to have a child, they want to do something in their life, and then because they're in a hurry and they want it to happen right now, they marry the wrong person, or they choose the wrong career path for themselves. and things don't work out. They major in something in college that really isn't their heart's desires and passion. So we don't want to make a bad decision because we're in a rush and a hurry to get our lives going. You know what I'm saying? So relax, begin to trust in divine providence, trust in divine guidance. Do all that you can to achieve your goals, but ultimately, first, pray and say, God, I put this into your hands. And just relax yourself and trust. What's meant to be will find a way. How many times have we heard people say, when they were single, they would say, I tried and tried and tried to find my soulmate. I went on so many dates, I had boyfriends or girlfriends, and things didn't work out over and over again, and then I stopped trying. I let it go and said the heck with it. And then the person says, then I found my soulmate. That's how it works. There's some magic, there's some power in letting go and saying, I surrender it. I don't care anymore. I'm done with this. I'm done trying. That's when God says, okay, now I can move in and make it happen for you. So what's meant to be will find a way. If you're meant to marry your boyfriend or girlfriend, it'll happen. Don't try to rush things. If you don't have your boyfriend or girlfriend and you're looking for that special someone, you will find that person. I did. And I'm weird and strange and I look in the mirror and that's not Brad Pitt looking back at me. So what's meant to be will find a way in God's design. Never feel like you have to rush things or put pressure upon yourself to get your life going or to make things happen. What's meant to be will find a way. Trust God's timing. Pray about it, put it in God's hands, and know that it's on its way. It's on its way in the right time. Thanks for listening. God bless.